What is going on, everybody? It is Aero here, and we are back with personal projects. For those who really watch every video I put out every day, I just want to point out that there will probably be no Throwback Thursday tomorrow. I have a really long shift today, Wednesday. I'm recording this Tuesday night. Thank you for that. I have a really long shift on Wednesday, probably 12 hours. I won't be done till 3 in the morning, so the chances of me doing a Throwback Thursday are slim. I'm just covering my bases. But anyway, let's move on to the car. This is a car actually probably highly requested. It's the F10 M5. I made one of these right when Forza came out because it's on the cover of the collector's edition, so I was like, hey, let's give it a shot. That, and I was super psyched about this car. I think it looks really good. I kind of painted it like a drift car. I got the crazy wheels on it, or the crazy wheels, but the deep dish wheels on it, stickers all over it. I know that this is not what an M5 is supposed to look like, but I just kind of used my imagination. I honestly jumped into a lobby. I haven't used this car in ages, and I just was kind of scrolling through my garage, and I was like, this seems funny, and I just picked it. It's probably one of the only cars that I can think of that I got over 700 or close, or 650 horsepower. I think it's got 680 something or 690 something. It's a twin-turbo V8, and I'm not a huge fan of the engine, actually. The engine seems like it's the weak point of this car. I can never find the right gear to be in, even though I've tuned the gears and messed with the gears before. Fourth seems like it's too short for these long corners, and then for the medium corners, it's way too long. And then I'll shift down to third, and I'm bouncing off the red line in third and starting to straighten out because there's no more power keeping me sideways. So really that's the biggest fault of the car, and the only thing I wish I could change is the engine. The chassis itself is actually really, I don't know, I wouldn't say good, because good's oh my god, this is this, but I like it. It's very grippy. It's because of the weight, the size of the tires on the back, and the way I have it set up, because there's, some people criticize me for running a roll cage. The reason I run a roll cage is to keep my car stiff, because that's how I like it. So it's very grippy. For a car this size, it's pretty responsive. The only issue I have, again, is the motor, and then some little nitpicky things. It is a bit weighty. It's something I expect. The power comes in really weird. That's the motor. I'm stupid. It sometimes snaps when you're not expecting it. Again, that's just because of the weight. It sounds bad. I don't like how it sounds. It sounds like a Subaru. That's just me being nitpicky again. It's not really a big deal. You could fucking just mute it. It just doesn't sound like I expected V8 to sound, and I know BMW makes some hardcore V8s, so I was kind of disappointed. And it doesn't sound like, I don't know if the real M5 sounds like this, but if it does, it's pretty bad. But the car, and it looks a little boring from the rear end. The front end looks nice and the side looks nice, but the rear end is a little boring. That's kind of why you find me looking around. But other than that, its handle's nice for what it is. It's probably one of the better four-door drift cars that I have, even though I have to run so much power in it. I just wish there was a better V8 engine or a nice inline 6 or something in there that gave me a bit more of an even torque or power curve. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I hope for those fans of Throwback Thursday understand about tomorrow, and thank you and good night.